the water was this high on the house, and it went all the way up the street, 100 foot from Olympia Boulevard.
About 7:20 the night of the storm, my dad heard screaming out on the street, and he went out to find out what it was. And by the time he got down to the bottom of the stairs, the water was about 2 houses away from ours. So he ran upstairs and told my uncle to grab his clothes, grab the dog, and let's get out of here. By the time they got down the stairs of my house, the water was already knee deep. I decided to stay here, and I was upstairs all night. The electrical wiring out in the front was flaring everywhere. There were sparks. I thought the house was going to get set on fire, so I turned off the power. And then I was sitting in the house, and I have a downstairs. My bedroom was downstairs, and there were 14 steps to my bedroom to the second floor, and the water went up about 10 of those steps. It was very scary. My neighbor next door basically said, well, if the water comes up to your second floor, swim to my house and we'll get you at the third floor. Very scary.
My name is Joseph Noor. It's my mom, Deborah Noor. My girlfriend lives here, Rose Joinville, and a 2-month-old baby, Victoria. And the water went from the street to started coming in the house. And the house is like 4 feet off the ground. Within 5 minutes, we didn't even have time to it was done. She came from 3 blocks away. And
that the water came from down at the end, it was like a tsunami. This car here is not mine. It was, seems that it had been washed up when the water came up, and it looks like a perfect flood job. Didn't touch my fence or...
If you got hands, we need help.
And he needs as much help as he can get. So we're gonna get you guys, everything basically, walls taking off, walls bringing them out, whatever the people need. Over here, we're providing for free. So Humanity First is our organization.
But Humanity First they've been here helping us when no one else was here. And no friends came by, no family came by, and no government came by. The only people here helping us is Humanity First.
There's a lot of people, and
we appreciate everything.
Everything is just gutted. I mean, the work they did in 2 days is over the top, unbelievable. We just can't believe it. And we could even...
Muy buenos días. Killed it a bit? We had somebody from out. One person was there. and gentlemen, just meet some people. I don't know if we may want to.
Don't get hurt. Watch your back.
Let it break. Watch your hands, man.
Watch your hands. Watch yourself.
Let it go. It'll break.
Let it go down.
Okay, your feet are out.
Okay. You all right?
Axel.
You all right?
Manny First, head of operations over there.
Very kind people
Yes.
helping us, and we were really grateful to you for coming, because without you we would not have gotten this far. Definitely not. Your people worked and worked steadily. As you can see, one is still working while we're talking.
So our major efforts, the cleanup efforts here in Staten Island started on Saturday, yesterday. And this is actually an area that was secondary hit. A lot of the primary areas that got the brunt of it, there's a lot of organizations helping out over there. But so much damage was done over here as well, but they didn't get much attention. So, you know, we talked to the city over here, and they requested that we work this area. And alhamdulillah, we've been able to, I think by now, we've been able to help over 25 homes, and it's basically almost gutting them out and, you know, bringing all the stuff out. And as we go down the streets, you know, people are coming up to us. They're asking us, you know, there are a lot of elderly people, a lot of people who have nobody else to help them. So we, alhamdulillah, today close to 70 volunteers from all over the place that have come all the way from Seattle and Canada and stuff, helping us out. So stuff is still going on.
Do you want to make a pile?
Started showing up at 8 a.m. and it is now almost 2 and the volunteers are still going strong. We have men, we have women, we have children, everyone's doing their part. And Humanity First is really grateful for all of their help, and the community has really shown that they appreciate it. They've been giving us free donuts, free coffee, whatever they can give us to show their appreciation.
You can put the cleaning supplies right here on top. Thank you.
Join too, and you know, I don't mind traveling to wherever now because people are from out of state, from Virginia. This guy visiting from Africa, and he's volunteering. He was here yesterday, and I'm gonna join Humanity First too. And I suggest that everybody, whoever is able to, should help out because they're doing so much for the community, for us. It's just amazing.
वालेकुम क्या हाल है आपके आप सुनाएं
My name is Chris Mason. We're from Bayonne, New Jersey. And I'm incredibly pleased and It was my pleasure to help the people who were affected by this hurricane. I found out about Humanity First through my wife, who's a friend of a doctor who sent out an email blast, and I couldn't find anyone who can take my phone calls. I tried the Red Cross, I tried anyone. So my wife sent me this email at work. I stopped and dropped everything, got out here, and I've spent the last 2 days trying to help people. And I've worked with people from Virginia, Toronto, Connecticut, West Africa, and it's heartwarming to work with people who have a single mission in life to help other people in their neighborhood. And I think if there was more people like this organization that spread the love and charity, that I think we would have a much better place to live in. So I am deeply touched that I was able to help these people, and I was deeply touched that I've made friends through Humanity First. So you guys want to just coordinate and start shoving this stuff out toward the front. And then do we have any contractor bags?
Yeah, well, I have a one. Yeah, down, you go down the road.
And what people are noticing is that contractors, private businesses are sometimes coming around and charging them a lot of money to do that work, and they can't afford it. So we do the best we can. Whatever we can do with the tools we have, and with our hands, we do. We have, alhamdulillah, ladies, a lot of ladies helping out. Today, some of the major hit areas where they have, clothes depots and all that. Our team, about 15 ladies, have been there since the morning. They're sorting out clothes, supplies, and all of that. And then they started helping out, clean out the houses as well, just like over here on Olympia Boulevard and all the adjacent streets to it.
Humanity First was so great. They were helping us throughout the day today, and yesterday they were actually here helping us. And I mean, as you can see, the walls are torn down. My kitchen is completely empty because of you guys. Humanity First is great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
These guys come in here and they're breaking their tail. They're doing a beautiful job for me. And Humanity First will be my choice of a charity above any other charities that I give to. And like I said, I can't thank Humanity First enough. It's not. They've really been helpful. Really been wonderful.
They're doing so much for the community, for us. It's just amazing.
And I say these like angels. I wish I had words to express our thanks, and there's just no way, I mean, if you're homeless, we're never home. We've been here for 26 years, and our families all separated. We just want to come, go to work, live our normal lives, missing out on the baby, growing up and everything right now, and we just can't say thank you enough. I don't know what else to say. You guys have been great. And a lot of work, and a lot of back-breaking work. Like my back was hurting today, and I can imagine the guys were pulling off sheetrock and everything else. I could just imagine. And they came back. I was afraid they were going to say, "Oh, we're not going back to that house," but they're back, and I give them a lot of credit just for that.
Couldn't have done what happened.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you.
I never even heard of them, man. Heard of you guys.
Yeah, we
yesterday.
passed by, and you were at a table. We stopped by, and we told them, that we needed help, and you guys were here like 20 minutes later. It was great. I couldn't even believe it. So again, we just want to say thank you with all our hearts.
So we spent the last 2 days helping people who just didn't have any attention. Red Cross, FEMA, they didn't see anybody for 3 or 4 days, and they just thought they were a forgotten borough of New York City. So Humanity First was the first sign of relief that they've seen, and they wanted to give us a hug, and they were just tears, welled up in tears, and their lives have been destroyed, and we're going through and trying to salvage things that are sentimental to them, and we're trying to be very sensitive to what they're doing, and also be sensitive to them because they've been through a lot. And they just absolutely love the job that we're doing, they love the team, and it would be astronomical the cost to be able to do what we did for free. We don't want anything. Humanity First doesn't want anything, and it's a nonprofit, and it's a wonderful, wonderful mission statement that Humanity First has. That we're an outreach program to help people who have nothing left, and they just couldn't afford to do what we've done today at no cost. All we want is the satisfaction that we've done a good job for them, and they're indebted to us.
Every property owner is extremely grateful when we go in. I mean, they're grabbing us, and you walk down the street, and everyone's applauding and clapping to see their neighborhood being helped. FEMA and the government can't get in everywhere. They don't have enough manpower to get in and help, and they don't have enough money to pay people to come in and do the work we're doing. So this is something that every household you go to, they can't express in words their appreciation. And for us, this is what we do, and needless to say, it's really helping out. And like I said, a lot of elderly here, and people, a couple came over to us. They said, wife has cancer. Her husband, who's 80 years old, just got diagnosed with cancer, and nobody else. So they see us and they start crying. So every household has the same story. Through email and everything, we'll let you know the next locations. We're going to be here all week. We're going to be here next weekend, and short little while. So keep in touch, and we'll let you know where the next location is. And you've all seen the amount of work that's required. One house takes a day for us to do. So we'll let you know where the next location is. Grab some food on the way out, grab some water, whatever it is, and again, thanks a lot. Okay? Thank you. Whoever's heading out.